Hey, it's Whitney from EcoVeganGal.com, and if you haven't seen it yet, behind me is the brand new Eco Vegan Gal website. At long last, I am so excited to be making this video because I'm going to give you a little tour of the website since it's changed so much since the original blog format that I had. I have spent 3 months working on this with Eager Beaver Media, amazing work in partnership there, and that 3 months, so much has changed. You would not believe how much it takes to put it into a website. I went from someone that was making a blog just for fun in my spare time to realizing that that wasn't really enough for me. I really wanted to provide more resources and do it in a more professional format. So I contacted Kitty over there, and she and I made this site together. It also included a lot of other people, and you can read more about them. I'll explain that in a little bit. But yeah, it really just came from inspiration from lots of different websites and this dream of mine of something I wanted to put together, and here it finally is. So let me give you a tour. Well, first of all, I always wanted the first page to be a little bit more accessible with all the information, that you could just glance at it and see what was going on with it. You didn't have to look through it to find information. So I feature the videos front and center. You can watch all the YouTube videos without even having to go to YouTube. There's a great search bar here where you can search through the entire site. In fact, you don't even have to press return. You can just type in a search and it'll come up. I've got a little sponsor section where I get to feature all of my amazing sponsors. Right now I have V Shun, which is an ethically conscious fashion boutique mainly featuring shoes but also accessories. And you'll see others coming up as they come on board. One of my favorite new features is the feature viewer. Right now I'm featuring the amazing Jerry, who's been one of the most dedicated and supportive Eco Vegan Gal viewers. So I had to feature her. You can read all about her in the section. I'll be rotating through all the amazing people that follow and watch and read Eco Vegan Gal. So maybe one day you'll be featured on there. In the middle you can find the latest written posts, although of course there'll be more videos than that, but I'll definitely try to do more writing. Then we have the Instagram feed, which I love. A lot of people aren't on Instagram yet, but now you can view it right here on your computer. I mainly feature food that I eat, so you can check out what I'm eating on almost a daily basis. Down here you can see what I'm giving away. Right now I'm featuring a Guinness bag, which is really exciting. It's worth $225, so you should definitely enter. And that'll also change up at least twice a month. Eco Vegan Gal and Guy t-shirts, just to make sure that everyone knows that they exist, as long as they're not sold out. And featured products, which allows you to see what are the products that I like the most, so that you can easily buy them from Amazon.com. and just check out all the things I currently am in love with. Down here, very important, a little recipe section featuring the gluten-free, oil-free, sugar-free, and raw recipes. But I'll show you there's a new recipe section altogether for more variety. What a Vegan Eats. For those of you who didn't know about the What a Vegan Eats channel, you can now check that out on here and see what I eat. I usually do a video every month, although I try to do it more frequently when I have time, and it's just basically journals of the food that I'm eating for those of you who are curious. And the newsletter sign up. I'm so excited about this, to finally launch a newsletter. You'll be able to get recipes, tips, videos, product reviews, news, inspirational quotes, special sales and things that are going on. It's basically a condensed version of the website, but you get it weekly, and also will feature things that aren't on the website. Down here at the bottom, easy ways to get in touch with me via social media, as well as a few other quick links down there. The navigation bar here is one of my favorite features of the website. Here you can see all these little buttons which represent different aspects of the site and different things, actions that you would do. And each one is colored after a different chakra. So we've got eat, of course, primary. This features all sorts of information about veganism, healthy foods, so any sort of news that's going on in the health world, recipes, of course. We can find all the different types of recipes and all the different ways of eating. A lot of them are gluten-free, soy-free, lower or no oil, low or no salt, always refined sugar-free, and I try to do package-free as much as often and as many video reviews as I can. This will definitely be expanding in the future. restaurant reviews, packaged food reviews, book reviews, and interviews. Then we've got love, of course. So many people are curious about how living healthy, eco-consciously, and being a vegan incorporates into the relationships in their lives. So I've got information about the partners, those are the love relationships that are in addition to the children that you have and pregnancy, as well as companion animals, otherwise known as pets. For those of you who used to follow me, ecovegandog.com, that's now all over in the companion animals section. Look, I'm really thrilled about this because a lot of people ask about clothing and accessories and makeup and just kind of focusing on how they can improve the way that they look. Of course, eating healthy is a big aspect of that, but you know, making better choices about shampoos and conditioners, body care, makeup, clothing, all of that will incorporate it in this section, as well as some tutorials for how you could do your makeup, as well as how to make your own body care. Then we have feel, because our feelings are so important to our health and how we take care of the rest of the world. So various things about holistic health care, fitness, any sort of working out, yoga, everyday living tips, and inspirational information. Act. This is where you're going to find most of the eco-friendly things, and this will feature things that you could do at home, at work, when you're traveling, so things like what hotels are the most eco-friendly and where to eat in certain cities. Anything that's technology related, so what are the most eco-friendly products out there, and book reviews that are related to the environment. The Learn section is all about where you can learn to be more eco-vegan. So there's FAQ section for all the questions that I receive on a regular basis. There's a how-to section for any time I give kind of how-to advice. Success stories. Oh, I'm super excited about this. This is broken down into eco success stories, health success stories, and vegan success stories. So you can read all about what other people are experiencing as they become more of all of those. Then we have the giveaway section. This is just where you will go when you click on that link on the home page. Events and calendar. So anytime I cover an event or I want to talk about an upcoming event, and eventually I'm going to have a calendar section on here where you can see what's going on in the future. Here is the link to the viewer of the month, so whenever somebody is featured you'll be led to this section to learn more about them. And the Eco Vegan Gal store. So I told you about the products that you can see on the front page, but the Eco Vegan Gal store is basically an expanded version of that, where you can find all the products that I recommend in general, not just the ones that I'm currently most excited about, but just ever what I really think are the best books, the best products, the best food, things for your body, body care and cosmetics you can find there, anything that's related to the home, any sort of tools and gadgets for the kitchen, for food related, vitamins and supplements. There's also a raw food section and a protein powder section, since I get those questions a lot, and as well as movies, so what should you be watching? Then there's the About section. This is all about Eco Vegan Gal. So this is where you come if you have a question. There's links to all my social media sites, my email, and a form to fill out, which is really the best way to get in touch with me and ask questions or do product requests right now. Mission and ethics. So if you're ever curious what Eco Vegan Gal stands for, what I feature, this is great for people that are recommending companies to me or want me to feature their own company on here. And how I do my review process. My biography, for those of you who want to read more about who I am and where I came from, how it all began. Interviews and guest posts. This is any time that I'm interviewed by a company, featured in a video, or I do some guest writing for another website. You can find all those links. Definitely recommend you check it out. I've done a ton of articles for Organic Authority that answer a lot of questions, as well as Eco Stiletto when I was their veganista. A link to all the information about getting an Eco Vegan Gal or Guy t-shirt. One section that I will be doing a separate video on is how you can support me, and eventually when I do that video it'll be up here above my hand. A lot of people ask how they can support me. What can they do to make sure that Eco Vegan Gal continues to thrive? So I've actually written out about 7 different ways that you could support me. You can choose whichever one works best for you in your own situations and all of that, and learn more about where any sort of tips or donations go, and I even have little perk systems set up. So if you ever give me a donation of as little as $10, you'll actually get some special perks on it, such as being thanked in my newsletter, receiving special Eco Vegan Gal swag samples, getting a free t-shirt, getting an ad on my site, which is beneficial if you have your own business going, etc., etc. So definitely check that out if you want to learn more. You'll also see a new tip box on the side of all of my articles. So if you really like an article, you can send me over $1 or something just to thank me, and it's really just helping make sure that I can continue to produce the content, because unfortunately I do need some money to survive. If you are a business, have a business, or want to recommend me to a business that might want to advertise on the site or sponsor me, and there's a section there where you can also learn about demographics and social media stats and all of that. And then the Eco Vegan Gal team, where you can learn who helped me with the website, who designed my logo, and various web elements, who took the photographs on my website, who did the music for my videos, and the video introduction, which I love so much. So that's it. There's a lot packed in here, a lot more that meets the eye when you first look at it, but my main aim was to make it simple and easy for you to access information. This is a total work in progress, so if you have any constructive criticism for me, I would love to hear it, because I'm just going to continue working and working to make it better and better for you. So if something's confusing, if something's missing, let me know. But speaking of missing, I have a few features that are in the works right now, including the experts panel, which I'll tell you about soon, but I have some amazing, seriously amazing people that are joining me to help answer questions and provide information. So I'll do another video announcing that, and all the other things that are up and coming on the website. The best way to leave a comment on what you think about this website right now is to click on the little announcement in the middle of the homepage that says "Welcome to the new improved Eco Vegan Gal website." And if you leave a comment there about what you think and any advice you might have on improvements, please let me know. Just keep in mind that any improvements to the site do require some money, so that's another reason why I always love having tips and donations, because those help move the whole site forward. Alright, well that's it for now. Thanks so much for watching as always, and I'm going to go continue working on the site. See you soon.